Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our topic today is endurance. We will all be faced with many new and unfamiliar health risks, such as infection, sudden loss of limb, and above all, harmful radiation. Fortunately, your formidable endurance has turned your body into a hard-working machine that can resist the harmful effects of radiation and physical violence. Like any machine, then, your body must be well maintained to stay in tip-top shape. While average Joes will survive on old packaged standbys, your ironclad insides will allow you to seek fresh meat. Radiation poisoning may have enlarged your favorite meals. This means more healthful nutrition for you. Take caution not to bite off more than you can chew. Endurance can also provide new options for food, some of which can be an acquired taste. Gone are the days of exercising for fun. Instead, you will need to combine athletics with crucial survival activities. The greater your endurance, the further you can go. Just be certain to be mindful of others. Build your endurance, and soon you will find ways that it improves your life above ground. Of added confidence in the swimming pool, stronger, more resilient limbs to the flesh of your fellow man can provide. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Yeah. Oh, why does it take so long to load? What is he doing on here? Looking like the main character. Protagonist is my job.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice for 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The Railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Sounds like those raiders at Mortalion are quite a handful.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Sean.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Oh, there's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective.
Unit
I intend to report
X688
this.
speaks
Perhaps
highly
after
of your
you
combat
disassemble,
skills.
we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach.
Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things
Look,
topside.
Director,
Yes,
I'm gonna make the same
Watchers show
recommendation
no
I did
additional
last
threats
time.
beyond those previously identified.
We did everything
We're still
we could.
monitoring the increased
4
activity around
years
Fort
dedicated to
Independence.
preserving this
But there are no
Commonwealth
immediate
provisional
signs we should
government.
be concerned. Boston
You've
International
seen the
Airport
same
remains
reports I
occupied,
have.
with
It's
Brotherhood
falling
presence
apart
noted
and
at several
fast.
other points throughout the Commonwealth.
We need a plan for what
Intelligence
happens
suggests
when
that
that
this
wall is complete.
railroad continues to
I
operate.
know
and is
some of the
becoming
other
more
divisions have suggested
ambitious.
we just
SRB
cut off all
agents are
contact,
monitoring all
hide
known
underground and
situations.
pretend nobody's
Very
home.
good, thank you.
That
It's clear
would,
that our
in my
safety
opinion,
needs to be the
a
primary
mistake.
concern going forward.
We can't just
To
give
that
up on
end,
these people.
where are
and with
we
the
on
Android
this?
program, we don't have
Sir,
to.
are you sure
We'll
this is the
soon
time
have
to be
the
discussing it?
capabilities to
Given,
deploy androids
well,
to the surface
considering
in
all
great
parties
enough
present?
numbers to
Ah,
maintain
yes,
order.
that's true. Have
Just-
you heard anything?
Just think about it,
Phase
all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
what? Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details.
I'm gonna be the
There are
leader
hard
of the
decisions
Institute.
ahead
Let's go!
for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Busy day for you. When
Excuse me, need to talk to you.
I have every confidence you'll
busy
make
day
a
for
fine
you, isn't
director.
it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head
I will be the leader, the CEO, the president of the institution. Alright, now I'm an enemy because I chose this institution over the Berlin Steel. Yikes. I don't know why they hate the institution so much, they're making things so much better.
it sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting.
Get the beryllium
Yes,
agitator.
Guess it's nice to see some of our.
What was that? Over here! Over here!
Stop right there!
Nice try.
Just relax, Ted.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, she kills him anyways. Where does it get free? Let's see if I can go back. I want the fusion core from that guy.
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models. They're useful.
Stop right there! Just relax, Teghead.
Damn it.
Don't move!
Shit.
Don't move!
I'll go back and get the mountain after this. I guess she has to come with me for this mission.
No way I'm breaking this.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said...
Dr. Fillmore.
Don't
I
give
can't
me
believe
that
it.
high and mighty
Since
attitude.
when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough.
Won't be able to pick this.
Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington.
See, she's good with hacking. Come up here.
Can't break the code.
Let's see. Let's go get...
Allie.
If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys? least not without whatever card activates it.
He just falls down. What the hell?
Won't be able to.
From what I hear, that rogue sent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Now, let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further.
There's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Good. We're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified. I'm not told.
Sure.
With every advance, many come.
What kind of...
We have, but it...
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certain. It was originally... Over the...
Right.
The reactor is close to it. And to how...
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Hale. While,
Yeah.
this is not a matter for... No.
I don't know.
Dr. Holdren, as I'm sorry. Our best. I'm...
What?
Please.
Can't be serious.
I'm sorry.
There must be something...
The only thing we can... To that end.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor
Sure.
choice.
How can you...
Ignoring the Institute, I believe this will...
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
I had no idea.
I know this is... I'm sorry.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no... That's why I'd like you to take charge.
Right.
There are hard...
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the... Recent events have upset our timetable. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the Mass Fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to Mass Fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
I'm going with my buddy Nick. My companion Nick is a lot better at trap looking hacked buildings. I didn't have to say all that, that she's a liability. That's what my character said. I said she's not coming. Yeah, we're already coming. I need Nick to come to finish the mission. I could have maybe picked a better off, but I didn't want to risk her coming with me, so I decided to pick that one. Alright. You'll have to do. Nick. Where's Nick?
Secure the area.
Surprise assault! Fan out!
Where's Nick?
Easy now. Hands up.
Take no prisoners.
I can't finish this mission until I learn how to hack.
Easy now.
How? I can't do this mission with Nick for some reason.
Just relax. Don't move.
Glory.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it. Security's too tight.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind.
Don't think I can pick this.
Don't
I
give
can't
me
believe
that
what I-
high and mighty
Since
attitude.
when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Have to find the card.
I heard you. Let's just stay calm. Intruder alert! Leave no survivors! No!
Gotta find the card.
Oh, I had one. Perfect. I can continue.
Got it.
So I need to do hacking. I just have to search around. I don't want to put any points into hacking at all. I can do box.
Godless freaks, die!
Okay, you want to play?
Come on, soldier, stay with me!
Do you think you have a chance? Okay.
Going down.
There's no going back now. I just want to go back and talk to him way over there. Right there. Wait, Nick is here. Perfect. Everything works out. I made her not come so I can come instead. Excellent.
Someone's coming.
Don't do anything.
There.
Just relax. Stop right there.
Something. Hey, back.
Don't do anything.
Look who's back.
Don't. Just relax.
Blow the conduit! Yeah, now!
I'm glad that I decided for not to come because now Nick is here with me.
Hey. No way I'm cracking this. can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. What is this, amateur hour? Oh, now that is clever. Why? Let's see about this. Right? Let's try a slightly different approach. Got it.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Stop right there. Just relax.
Not that it's an option.
Don't shoot me.
Something's out there.
Don't do anything stupid. Don't move!
For the Brotherhood.
Sweet.
Protectron. On duty. Protect. Hostile target detected. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Yeah, looks great. Though I'd prefer it in our long distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Heads up.
Do something for you?
See what you can do.
Good plan.
Did a decent job locking this down, but if I just... Bingo.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Surprise contact. Engaging.
Clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Never in my life did I expect to stand this close to a sun.
Hello?
What's that? Hey.
Operating at full capacity.
Or something?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
complete. Commencing attack on hostile.
Of course, someone who's curious about that game finds me, because I'm the only one really making content on it.
Stop right there.
Made a mistake.
No mercy for the Institute.
Made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to make him. Oh, great, gotta do this again. The Siths are on my team now.
reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
This is now a free fire zone.
Not that it's an option.
Yes?
was that?
Just relax, Ted. Just relax. Don't do anything stupid.
Something's out.
Just relax, Ted.
Oh, they're gonna shoot and kill him anyways.
Life signs detected.
He surrendered, and I made a mistake and shot him again. He surrendered. But he was gonna die anyway. They were gonna shoot him with the center. Were gonna shoot him, kill him, but just set the hide when he did it.
Nice.
What was this clip? Oh, well, it's just in real life, you make mistakes as well. You say sorry. This is not. It's not actually killing people in real life. So you say sorry. You're a person. You move on. But I can turn back time. Like I'd never done it. Or I can just say, I'm perfect in learning. And next time, try to be more calm when there is a firefight or an argument back and forth. More calm so you don't make the mistake of harassing someone who's already submitted. Who has seeked peace, or already seeks peace, and gives up for peace. Stop being hostile or defensive. You can still be defensive, but stop hurting the other person or not hurting the person because they seek peace with you. And be more calmer in a chaotic environment. And not make the mistake of triggering and harassing someone who's already given up. In a hostile environment who seeks peace. We give him that. Be perfect in learning and learning how to be more calm in the chaotic environment. And to make less mistakes in a chaotic environment. And seek more peace. Less mistakes. Pull the trigger of harassment and things. Person seeks peace, seek peace with them as much as you can. So when you're in a chaotic environment, it's chaotic. If someone wants to seek peace in the chaotic environment, don't accidentally harass them. Pulling the trigger and harassing them. It's hard to not make the mistake of harassing the person. It's chaotic. But I'm learning, perfectly learning that how to be more calm in the chaotic environment and bring more harmony and peace in the chaotic environment around you. Couple more kills after the mission's done, I'll be level 33 and I'm gonna lock the lockpicks. No, it's so cool. The ricochet perk. It could be someone with so much ammo, with so much health and durability, and it ricochets back and hits them because I'm so lucky. And it insta kills them. It's a matter of them the full suit of armor. It's hilarious when that happens.
Sounds like those raiders at Liberty. Quite a.
Lord Davidson first.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Yes.
So I can't get any rubber.
We're so delighted you've chosen us.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Anything and...
Aluminum. Not aluminum, rubber.
Try not to sever anything you might miss. Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Let's see what you got.
Excellent. Every conceivable good you can ever... We're having a sale on broom.
Do you take this charge card?
A charge card? I'm sorry, but I'm programmed to only accept what you humans call caps.
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on... We also buy any unwanted items you may meet.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
I knew he scammed me. let that happen again. Yes.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I would be happy to assist.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Well, now I can get fusion cores from the Brotherhood Knights' power armor when I face them. Now I've been on the supply.
I apologize.
I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it.
As for any disruptions that my work might...
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Now, if you don't love me, I wish you'd say so. I love you so much, honey. I just got to know I'm just a fool for you. What are you gonna do?
I know you'll achieve great things there. We all do.
How's your energy? Fatigue? No more of that. Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Okay. Any additional pain?
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
I see. How's your energy? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting.
Yes, that...
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
And you will know there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as tried and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm romantic and bright as a moon, happy night, pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. No more a smart little girl with no heart, I have found me a wonderful guy. I'm as tried and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm romantic and bright as a moon, happy night, pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
Tex Beneke, folks.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against. But it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Heard about it. Maybe everyone else already knows.
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
That was a joke. By the way, I'm totally kidding.
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't...
I'm sure...
Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're going to take that poor guy wherever it is they go. and we'll have failed. Again. Are you going to order the attack or not?
It's fair to say that's probably accurate. She's tremulous.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you better be right about this.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching it. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
This does seem like lots of effort for just one man.
Look, if things were different, we might not be here. Not now, at least. But with the situation in the Commonwealth being what it is, I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
I'm a wanderer. I'm a wanderer. I wander around. No problem here anymore. I've been the world on fire. I just want to start placing your flame in your heart.
Hands and Wicked are no better than children throwing a temper tantrum.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
And with your admission,
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Son.
If you could, please finish up the speech. We'll need the final recording before we go too much further.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in...
the ink spots. And that was them. I mean, there they are. Singing, I don't want to set the world on fire. Irony.
tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is... in safe hands. and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
And now, a word or several
Well, that was
from our sponsors.
interesting.
Diamond City
Perhaps
Surplus.
not what we originally
Now open
intended,
24 hours a
but
day.
it will certainly
Management
get your point
reserves the
across.
right to refuse
Now
service
it's
to
time to
anyone,
make sure that
especially
everyone hears
since.
it. How would you feel about
How
making a
about,
little
some
trip
Roy
to
Brown?
Diamond
This
City?
is Butcher Pete, who butchers meat.
Hey, everybody, did the news get around about a
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Ever since Pete flew into town, he's been having a ball. Just cutting and chopping for miles around. Single women, married women, old maids and all. Oh, Pete! He loves that meat. Wakes up in the morning 5:30, chops from sunrise to sunset. I don't see how he stays alive. Meat's gonna be the death of old Pete yet. The police put Pete in jail. Yes, he finally met his fate. But when they came to pay his bill, they found him chopped on his cellmate. That's what you feed is the bravest man. Tried to chop down the wind in the rain. Just acts on anything he can get.
Sweet.
Say, turn this record over. You ain't got nothing yet.
They should have bought a better block, huh?
I was by your house last night, and guess what happened? What happened, Mom? Your grandma was stranded up. Well, you just found that out? We found out. Yes, we did. We found out. Now we know. We found out. We found out that grandma played the numbers. We found out. Yes, we did.
Head on inside.
She couldn't keep it hid. We found out. Now we know that grandma plays the numbers. Think about them every day. Dreamed about them every night. Gets up early in the morning. See that her numbers comes out just right. We found out. Yes, we know. We found out. Bless her soul. We found out. Now we know that grandma plays the numbers.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Yes, we know. We found out. Bless her soul.
24-hour service.
Now we know that grandma plays the numbers. We found out. Yes, oh yes. We found out. We found out. We found
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total blood.
buys bananas by the bunch.
Shan, what have they told
told you about people in the lake. Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure.
Hi. There.
What did you play?
Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi?
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here. Alright, in you go.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So, don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
And thrill with rapture each time I look at your face. One more tomorrow to see heaven in your
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi. Hi.
One more tomorrow to kiss your lips instantly and feel the pounding as your heart beats next to me. One more tomorrow